Howdy, AP PreCal. I am continuing these problems that one of the teachers in our Facebook group posted. So big thank you for that, but unfortunately I forgot to write down who it was. So my apologies for not giving credit where I should have. Okay, this is I think the third or fourth video of this, plus, anyway, I don't know, I lose track. But this is the calculator part, and so they're asking us to do a sign regression. So I'm gonna come in here in my calculator, I'm gonna clear out, delete all. This is why they don't require you to clear your calculator, but I probably would. It just kind of gives you a fresh start for everything that you're gonna do. But you know, what do I know? I'm just kidding. I do know things. I wasn't, anyway, that was weird, tacky. Okay, I'm typing in values and running my mouth at the same time. So let me know if you catch a mistake. Okay, so I've got those values in. Hopefully I did that correctly. And I'm going to come over here and tell it to graph them. And then I'm going to calculate a sign regression because that's the only type of trig regression we can do. And so let's see, it's got an A value of 22.508. Okay, they all do. It's got a B value, so now notice with this one, it's BX plus C. And it's not factored out. So, but he didn't factor out either, which was very convenient. So the B value is 0.465. Okay, that's the only one that had that, so that's nice. And then the C value is a minus 1.5. So notice how you plug that in, and the D is 40 point, that's it. Cool. Okay, so for a large farm harvesting machine, the price of piston, which oscillates periodically, can be modeled by that function. What is the following? Which of the following gives you the frequency? Okay, the frequency is the reciprocal of the period. So the period is 2 pi over b. Our b value is 92.264. So I want the reciprocal of that. So I think, we'll see if I'm right. 92.264 is now being divided by 2 pi. Where did pi go? 14.684. There we go. I think that's right. If not, comment below. Let me know how I'm wrong. But say it nicely. Don't be, no sense in being rude. I'm getting tired here at the end of the school year. Okay, this is a tangent function, it looks like. From negative pi to 0, the graph is decreasing at an increasing rate. No, from negative pi to 0, it's increasing. So not decreasing, not decreasing. So notice these values were all the same. So then it's increasing, and this appears to be concave down, so it's increasing at a decreasing rate. Huh, that was fun. It makes average rate of change stuff with trig. I didn't really teach average rate of change stuff with trig, but there we go. Okay, a point P is at the intersection of an angle beta and standard position and a circle with a radius of 1. The coordinates are this. So if the function, so we want, basically they're asking what's tangent of this. So tangent is y. What is that? Was 0.32 over x is 0.87. Can you see everything I'm doing? And that's 0.368. Okay. Well, we did that side. Okay, the function is periodic. Values are selected. It has a minimum. So this is a min value, and the next minimum occurs at, so here's another minimum. So it tells us that the period is 8. So it'll be 2 pi over b equals 8, so therefore b equals pi over 4. Oh, that has nothing to do with what they're asking. Okay, which of the following can be true for all x? Wait. Oh, it has a period of 8, so we can shift it left and right 8. If it's the very next one, so we go from minimum to minimum, and so that's, it helps sometimes to read the whole question. Okay. Put it in my file. Okay, what are the zeros on this interval? So here's f. G is this. Well, you know what I'd probably do? I'd probably come graph this. So it's 2 times f was going to be sine of 2.0. You know what? We need sine. Mathematically, parentheses, well, you do because there's addition here. But if it were just this that I needed, mathematically, I don't need those parentheses, but with the calculator, you do. So I saw some kids, I don't remember what we were doing, but they needed the parentheses there. And when they didn't have it, all of a sudden things got messy. Okay, so I type this in. Oh, one of the things we can do is window trig. We'll see if we like that. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, what are the zeros on the interval from 0 to pi? That window is ridiculous. Let's go from negative pi over 2 to, we wanted to go from 0 to pi over 2. So let's go to 3 pi, just so that I over 2, so I can see a little bit more than I need. Oh, there it is. Okay, so here's pi. So I'm going to go g solve roots. Not that one. This is still negative, no good. I want this one, which is 1.04-ish. 1.042. I think it's going to be this one. Let's see. The next one is, yep, there we go. Okay, a 10-year study was conducted on the population of a herd of elk. Oh, good. I wrote a problem about wolves. So elk and wolves, there we go. The total number of elk over time can be represented by that. Oh, their population is going do-do-do-do-do. Which of the following statement is true about the model for the elk population? The minimum number of elk in the herd occurs between 4 and 5 years. Okay, let's see. How do I want to think through? Well, you know what? Guess what we have? We have a calculator. We may have to adjust our window. We will have to adjust our window. 1/4 is 0.25. Pi minus 3. No, guess what I forgot? Did you see what I forgot? Pi times x minus 3 parentheses plus 1250. Okay, so here's what I noticed when I go, before I graph this, my midline is going to be 1250 and I'm going to go up by 420. So I may just do window. I may have my x value. I'm not quite sure what I want to do. 10-year study, t years. Our period is, well, this is actually, you'd have to factor out the pi. So it's 2 pi divided by pi over 4, which is 8. So let's go from x values, let's go from -4 to 24, just to get a bunch. And then our y values, maybe 500 to 2,000 should be more than we need. That looks nice. And then, okay, so the minimum number, so g solve minimum, that's not helpful. This is what, I think that says 6. Sometimes I can't tell on my calculator because it's like on top of other stuff and you're like, that's annoying. But if you come back here, you can type in x and hit enter, and now I know that it's the minimum number. It did not occur between 5 and 6. It was about between 6 and 7. The elk population is increasing at an increasing rate on the interval. Oh my. Okay. Increasing, decreasing from, oh goodness gracious. Well, let's come back to our graph. Okay, I may do g solve ycal. I want to know where 2.955 is. Okay, that's at the top. And then we just found, okay, then let's see. Let's hit exit. Actually, and the t value is that. Oh, sorry, no. G solve, let's now do 4.955. Okay, so here, this first one, we were, our graph is decreasing and it's concave down, so it's decreasing at a decreasing rate. What did I say? Decreasing at an increasing rate. No good. Okay, so then that was this bottom right here, and then probably we're going to go back to here. Increasing at an increasing rate. Yeah, that looks concave up and it's increasing. I think this is going to be accurate. We'll check the last one. The elk population changes from decreasing to increasing at 4. No, this is that. It changes from concave down to concave up, but it's still decreasing. Oops, on that interval. So C is correct. That's the end of that multiple choice. That was fun. All right, I need to make some videos for not AP unit, so like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know how I can help you. Good luck. Go study.